consecutive year that the Spurs missed the playoffs.
And this drought came directly after their historic streak of 22 consecutive playoff appearances. But the silver lining in this stretch is that it allowed them to draft a generational talent in Wembanyama.
Pass to Wembanyama. Hits it from three-point range. Wembanyama's got 5 now.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
MP, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Castle. He's covered by Kessler. Paul with the 3. It doesn't go for him. Utah's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Clarkson passes to MP. Good on the three-point shot. 9 points in the game so far.
MP looking solid from there.
To the middle. Here's Castle. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
MP outside. Drills the three-pointer.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Barnes outside. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And so MP will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
They set the pick. Pass to Barnes. Lets the 3 fly. Kessler with the rebound. Utah leading by 3. MP left side. And Utah another 3.
Shooting while in rhythm. MP has a good sense for when to take these quick shots.
Wembanyama, a screen on Clarkson. Call for 3. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen. Jazz have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. And here's MP for 3. And Utah another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Castle. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Castle's got 9 points.
And you can tell Castle loves the challenge, right? Accepts it there, and this time knocks it down from beyond the arc.
MP, no good. Spurs trail by 6. Paul left side. Shoots the 3. Rebound, Utah. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's MP for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. MP's got 23.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the 3s they're allowing.
Paul outside. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama, right side. Over Kessler. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Utah out in front. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama, a screen on MP. Castle misses.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Sexton the pass to MP. No good on the triple.
and he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. The Spurs are great at drafting and developing, and in selecting Stephon Castle with the 4th overall pick, they've made a play on upside. He's a versatile wing defender. Shooting and his position were the question marks. Can he be a primary playmaker? Will his three-pointer prove to be reliable? Guys, we'll see, but the Spurs are very excited to bring Stephon Castle into their program.
A star talent. Hey, Shams, we so appreciate the reporting you gave us right there. Thank you. Spurs trail by 10. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
That's a 2 from Paul. Rebounded by the Jazz. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
Here's Castle. His last outing with 20 points.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
MP, no good. Last game for the Spurs, they picked up the W against the Portland Trail Blazers.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Paul with the ball. Wembanyama, that's for 2. And so it's Utah with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And if they keep training the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Hey folks, we know you're anxious for the first.
I think for the Jazz, fresh out the gates, they've already established themselves as one of the teams to beat.
That is certainly reflected in their ranking here. And switching gears now to that first half, big hill to climb for the San Antonio Spurs.
Their defense has been trash. That is, if you can call it defense. I call it being lazy.
Yeah, it's lazy, Shaq. They've been outworked, and you gotta beat them to the basketball. That's the kind of team that you want to have. And so far, they haven't answered the bell.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts. Make life a little more difficult on him.
Getting underway here in the second half, here's Will Hardy's 5. The pairing up front, it'll be Collins and Kessler. Sharing the wing spot, it's Clarkson and Markkanen. And it's MP in at the point. Count that bucket. Castle's got 11. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
The 3 from MP. And Paul pulls it down. Paul's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Inside. Oh, the rim with an easy reach of Wembanyama.
Does Wemby even need to jump to dunk? No. Must be nice.
MP fires from way outside. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Barnes can't get it to go.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
MP drills the three.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Here's Castle, covered by MP. Lets it go from deep. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And a wide open look for MP. They get it again. And he finishes nicely on the layup. MP's got 40 points.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Zohan, the pass to Paul. Spurs passing it around. Back to Barnes. And it's sent back by Kessler. 5 to shoot. That's a 2 from Paul. They get it back. Mbenyama tries yet again. No good. He's now missed more than he's made. 4 for 9. MP looking around. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Spurs. Mbenyama has got 8 rebounds in this game.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Jazz leading by 16. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
The size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA's 65 games requirement for postseason awards has drawn some criticism. But, Adam Silver says, ultimately, this is about the fans, including...
We've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. So with Paul on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Collins, and it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 4. And here is Wesley. Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Puts it up from 12. Shot by Collins, no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Clarkson kicks to Collins. Kessler against Collins. And here's MP for 3. And Utah, another 3.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Here's Wesley. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T. And another one falls. Amazing.
He's at 50 again. He's done this a few times this year.
This has become old hat. He's tied for the 4th most 50-point games in a single season.
And this is his 9th 50-piece, tying the great Wilt Chamberlain. Kobe's 10 is next up at 3.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. MP outside. There's the 3. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Wesley. Misses from short range.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And here's MP for 3. The rebound by Champagnie. Champagnie's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Floats one up. No good on that one. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Jazz have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. And here's MP for 3. Connects again from distance.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better...